We're now putting parts together, and as you can see, I've got two parts here, a pink one and a blue one, and I'm going to use constraints to put them together. And I am going to try to use these numbers that I put on the faces to kind of help explain what I'm going to do. So the first thing we might do is to make the pink one sort of fit naturally on the blue one. They're complementary to each other, so that would be what? Face 3 on face 2, face 3 of the pink one on face 2 of the blue one. And at that point, I guess we'd have face 2 of the pink one mating with face 3 of the blue one. And the final constraint would be a flush constraint between face 1 of each of the pieces. So let's see if we can make some sense of this. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up to constraint, and I'm going to first do a mate constraint. So I hover over mate here and I click it, and I hit the faces that I want to constrain. So the first one I want to do, I guess I'll just do 3 and 2. Apply. Okay, that makes sense enough. Now sometimes you can get some wacky results even though there's inventor is behaving correctly, but it will just appear wacky because of some subtle things. At least that's my experience. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give a shot at making my next step, making the sides 1 and 1 flush with each other. So I go back up to constraint. This time I don't choose mate. I hover here and you can see that's flush. So I'm going to click on each of these faces. Apply. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I've got things such that there's a degree of freedom here, so I guess what I'm going to do is make face 8 on the pink one mate with face 8 on the blue one. So let's give that a try. So back to constrain we go. Mate. So there's that one. And to get at the other one, I need to go back to my rotational tool here, move around this way, right click OK to get out of that, and then finally hit that guy. Apply. Okay, I think that is put together and shows how to constrain parts using the mate and flush steps. And you can see that this thing won't move at all. It's fully constrained and it's put together. So that's an example of how you can get some shapes associated with our puzzle cube to be together using the flush and mate constraints.